take me back to before you made the decision to face Canelo. Bill Haney conversation. So, if I'm not mistaken, Errol Spence 2 was still, obviously contractually, y'all had an obligation. You didn't know
this
if he
was before that.
Even before?
Yeah.
Hold on, before?
We even fought. Me and Errol Spence even
Hold
fought.
on, bro, for real? I thought this was after.
No, this is before.
Crawford Spence won.
He said, man, don't even stop chasing Errol Spence. He was like, man, the guy to focus and chase is Canelo.
Really?
He was like, man, you can beat him. He was like, man, Spence, Canelo. And like every time I see him, he'd be like, Canelo. And I started laughing, you know what I mean? Because at first I'm like, man, that dude big. And then I started looking at him. I'm like, then we got a picture together years back when I was at 135. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, we the same height, around the same size. Like, he a little thicker, okay. I'm starting to look into it now because he already planted the seed, but now I'm like looking into it. Like, let me see what Bill
talking about.
Bill look
see
at now, what he see. So I'm, okay. This is what he talking about. Because he like, man, he's not a big dude. He just kept saying he's not a big dude and you can beat him. And then when I looked into it, I'm like, damn, Bill right. You know what I mean? So then it was just like, okay, cool. Got the Spence fight. After the Spence fight, I'm like, I want to fight Canelo. You know what I mean? Spence was basically contracted to fight Canelo if he would have beat me at 164, you know? And I was just like, damn, since I beat him, I should get the opportunity.
All right, shut up.
You know what I mean? So it ain't going nowhere and things like that. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm done with 147. I ain't going back. I'm like, all right, I want to fight Fundora, you know, because I'm WBO. I can fight any one of the champions. He was WBC and WBO. So I'm like, I want to fight Fundora. You know what I mean? He got 2 belts. I want to become undisputed at 154. That was my train of thought. But when he said he didn't want to fight me because I wasn't basically big enough, I looked at him like, huh? I don't sell. That's what his handlers were saying. Oh, I don't sell, and they want to fight Errol Spence because he's a bigger fighter.
But you knew what that was, though.
Yeah. It's cool. I'm not tripping on that because now they begging for a fight. Now they want to fight me now. I don't sell, so there's no need for you to even mention my name no more. Don't say Terence Crawford.
Yeah.
You know, all these guys that see now, they say, oh, he's the ticket. Win, lose, or draw, he's the ticket. I'll fight Terence Crawford. Come on, man. Boots had a chance to fight me. Virgil Ortiz had an opportunity to fight me, you know, but now everybody, I'll fight Terence, or I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, okay, cool. When y'all had y'all opportunity, you know, y'all went elsewhere. But now that y'all see I'm the ticket, now y'all like, oh yeah, we want to fight Terence Crawford. We want Terence Crawford. That's the narrative now. We want to fight Terence Crawford.
The Fundora thing, you seen that play coming a mile away. Like, as soon as that fight was even talked about, I said, it's going to be a phone call made, and he finna walk that back. Whether he wanted to fight or not, he wasn't going to be allowed to, and you know that. You know, Allen then made that call and was like, nah, we ain't going that way, you know? So, but the problem with that is that's you thinking about the first move. You're not thinking 2-3 steps up ahead, because now you're in the position you in, and he could have fought you, right? So, it you know, it's his loss, man. But real quick, back to the Bill Haney thing, bro. Like, it's funny with Bill. Like, Bill a good matchmaker. You know, if you can't give him credit for nothing else, you got to give him credit for how he moved his son, you know, and seeing guys and knowing when to fight him and whatnot. But, like, it's funny because, like, I had been talking about fighting Joshua before, but he's the one that put the seed back in my mind like 3-4 weeks ago. They was in a bay, and he didn't say you should fight him, but we was just talking about it. He said, man, Joshua. And I'm like, same thing you did. I'm like, you know what? I said, I'll take that fight right now. Yeah. And he the same one that did that, bro. So it's crazy when I heard that, because I didn't know that initially. And I thought that came after Spence won. So Bill Cole with that, man.